What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist. Welcome to my channel. So, this video is for all my Leos, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Leos, and all my cross-stalking Leos. That's just someone who knows a Leo who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So, I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics, esoteric thinking, and universal law in the process. And that we have fun, because if we're not having fun, then what is the point, right? All right, Leo. So, we're going to get right into it. We're going to pull you a nice little oracle card here. Ooh, I love this card. The Cauldron, right? Synergy and healing. This is kind of like the alchemy. This is like the chaos witch kind of feeling of putting a little this and a little that into the pot, into the cauldron, and creating magic from it. All kinds of different, I want to be like, types and forms of mantras and manifestations, and everything goes into the pot, and then you create the magic out of it. Alright? I really like that card. But anyways, we're going to move on. Let's see what messages we have for Leo, please. Please and thank you. I hope you all are doing well. And, yeah, hit all the buttons, please. Alright, the King of Swords. The Tower in the middle representing you. The Fool. The King of Cups, that's fun. The Ace of Swords to the Tower in reverse. Alright, and then to the King of Coins. I almost said coins. But it is the sword, so I feel as though your masculine energy just needs truth to ground itself, to keep itself sane. The Strength, wow, this is a really powerful spread already. Like, jeez. Alright, the Tower in reverse, which represents you. This is something that's going on that you don't want to see go on, but it's going on, and it sucks at first. It really sucks at first, right? And once you get through it, it's life changing, right? I feel like there's a lot of talk behind whatever's going on with this Ace of Swords to the King of Pentacles. Like, alright, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So now you have three kings crossing each other, reading body language and inner vibrations, and I want to be like, you're holding it back, you're holding within. I feel like you're trying to hide how you really feel. Alright, the Six of Cups to possibly someone that you like from the past, possibly. I don't want to get it like that because all my readings are timeless, but retrograde shit, you know what I mean? Like, exes be coming up. Exes be coming up, and just, there's one where you're just looking at the body language. You know the truth about this person. The King of Pentacles in reverse to the Ace of Swords. However, though, there's something there that is just not making it happen. It's not, no. And I feel like you're looking at what's best for you. What can ground you. You see the body language, you see all this stuff. What's with the six of, you see their patterns too. I want to be like, what's with the Six of Cups? Like, I feel like you're not getting some truth out of this person. There's a vibe, like there's a reason why your logical here is kicking in, and there's a reason why you're like having a tower moment and you don't want to believe it, but it's true. It's something I feel like they have said to you where you're just like, that's not good for me. You know what I mean? The Fool in reverse to the King of Cups in reverse, even though it makes you fucking sad and it gets you all in your feel. I just like crying walking away. It's really the tone. The Page of Cups in reverse, you're crying walking away. You're excited about it too. I feel like you're really feeling something with it, but with the Page of Cups being in reverse, now you don't, I don't know, you're nervous about it, and you don't like, I feel like you don't wanna, but you are the Star, because, ooh, I feel like you have bigger and badder fish to fry. Let's put it that way. Kind of a big deal, and you kind of know it, and like, if they don't like it, someone else will. The Ace of Wands in reverse. I want to be like, even though in the inside, man, you still kind of want to talk about it. You don't see why this other shit didn't work out quite exactly, you know, like all of a sudden, I feel like all of a sudden you're like, there's a tower moment, like, oh my God, what's going on? And it's some off basis off of something that they said where you're like, the fuck? So, and I want to be like, it's just something that you just don't quite get, but you know, I want to be like, there are patterns, you know, you've seen this shit before, you've seen it, like, you can read them very, very well in your logical brain here. You're like just putting the patterns together, putting it all together of what's really going on here. So let's really see what's going on here. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. The Ten of Wands, they stress you out. And there's that Strength card. Right? You know their vibration, the universe. Five of Pentacles and the Devil. They're up to something here. The Princess of Pentacles. They're just dragging their feet. When people drag their feet, there's a fucking reason. You know what I mean? And they may be feeling in like a low ass vibe. They may be coming across as like a negative Nancy to you. So the Justice, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords again. That person. The Prince of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in the middle representing them. The Nine of Swords in reverse. They're caught up in like a lot of their own thoughts in how everything can go fucking wrong. How like I feel like the world is beating up on me. You know what I mean? Like what I don't see why either. I don't get it. I don't see why. This person doesn't get it either. Let's put it this way. As much as you don't understand what the fuck happened and what, neither do they. They're like, oh fucking no, I'm just gonna kinda hang out here and be kinda stuck in this, like, what do I do now? They don't know what to do. They are also possibly the person who always knows what to do and always like delegates everyone else on what to do, but right here they're the person in charge and they don't know what to do. The Ace of Swords, they're going to talk about, like, possibly... So the only thing they know how to do is to talk about it. Possibly. This person's a talker. This person doesn't realize what they're talking. They're talking honest truths. And when they're talking the honest truths about, like, I want to be like, when they feel upset and moody and emotional. And I feel like... I feel like they end up saying stuff that just triggers everyone around them. You know what I mean? They're like, and they don't even realize what they said. They're just speaking their truth. They're just saying how it is. You know, when I say they had the Prince of Cups. You had the Princess of Cups. Both being in reverse. You both are very nervous about the whole thing. I feel like you both like had, you know, we're excited about it, but now like I want to be like everything's flipped upside down. Nope. Nerves suddenly came up. All of a sudden, no one knows what to do. I don't know. It's like weird. The Magician in reverse is not manifesting correctly. I feel like they're like, there's an element missing. What's the element missing? The Ten of Pentacles. They have to overinvest in work and not enough in relationships, and they're just like they can't put enough time into it. They don't know what to do. They don't got time for that. It's so funny. They have other shit to do. The Hierophant in reverse. They're self-taught, and they have to, like, I want to be like the people who are self-taught on whatever they're doing tend to have to work a little bit harder. Like, if you don't have a bunch of, like, I don't want to put it like this, but if you don't have a bunch of degrees behind you, you have to work, like, a little bit harder to get wherever you're going. I feel like that's this person. They're like, they're a busy bee. They're really, really working hard. They don't know. They're just going... what's this Ace of Swords? The Ace of Cups. They're talking about their love life, like, to everyone, and about like how upset they are about their love life, and what that's off-putting to fucking other people. I feel like it's off-putting to you, especially if they come and talk to you about their love life. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, if they're their person. So I feel like you've been friend zoned, possibly, is a feeling. And like, why else would they do that? That's offensive as fuck. Alright, anyways, the Death. Why? The Five of Pentacles. They're looking for your help, though. That's why. Because I feel like they feel like you understand how to help them rise up out of it, how to get out of this like, funk. Last card. The Three of Swords, out of their heartbreak. They're just sad right now. And I say last card, yeah, but I don't mean it. The Two of Wands to the Lovers. They know that their pattern is they need to love themselves. And I feel like, I just felt like this, ooh, you get them, like, you have this magnetic energy. You make them love themselves, and they see that too. And they're just, that's funny. So I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to even give you advice on this. This is a person who, like, is feeling feels about someone else and likes you and, like, fucking digs you a lot, but isn't ready for it. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, so they're coming to you for their advice. And I just want to be like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, that's, I understand, right? I do. And always be there for a person and have, like, a shoulder to cry on, but don't allow someone else's healing bring you down. You know what I mean? Let's put it that way, because I feel like that's definitely the case. And I mean, don't disown, not be there, but don't, like, set up boundaries with this person. Clear boundaries with this person. Alright, let's get a couple more cards. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups. The Hierophant. It's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Don't, like, set up boundaries. Even if you, I want to be like, even if your higher self and your vibes led you here, if they're leading you away from it now too, like, listen to that stuff. If you need to make a new plan here on what is the wisest option for you, then do so. All right. And the Nine of Cups in the middle, which represents you. You know what makes you feel good. Doing what's best for you. I like that energy. That's a very positive fucking energy. To the Seven of Pentacles. And if you are regretting the time and effort that you've put into something, man, that's a sign. That's a sign from yourself up above. Like, make a new plan. The Eight of Swords. It's a tough one, though, because I feel like you're caught up in it. It's a hard perspective to change. This is one of those things where your perspective will not change until you are insulted. I feel as though you may have been insulted. And if you haven't yet, this is the cocktail to do so. The Three of Pentacles. About them working, it's hard for you to even think that they would do something with someone else. You know what I mean? The Justice of, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It doesn't even seem fair. It doesn't even seem right. It's weird. Yeah, I'm offended for you. Let's put it that way. I'm offended for you. No. Alright, the Wheel of Fortune. You feel as though it's happening to you, not for you. It's one of those things where, definitely, like, we were caught, like, you were caught up in it. Caught up in it. And when you're in it every day, and then it's hard to stop that. That's like, it's a changing of perception. Like, you had the Tower moment too. You don't want this to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that has to happen. Like, alright, but listen to your intuition. Alright. The Four of Swords in reverse. Like, really calmly. Like, don't let yourself get overwhelmed when you're making new plans and trying to shift back. Don't get pulled back into the old mindset of it all. Alright? Because it is, I feel like it's very toxic. Whatever it is, it's very toxic. Because you like it so much. You know what I mean? This is like crack attack. You're like, crack is whack, yo. The King of Cups in reverse. It gets you all upset. It gets you all up in your feels. I just want to be like, remove yourself. Like, love is a drug, and it's an addiction, and just kind of like, I don't even know how long this has been there, but it got you good. Let's put it that way. Getting you very, very upset. The Page of Wands. Remove yourself from the whole situation. Don't allow yourself to get upset. Feel your feels and understand why you feel your feels and learn from this experience. Let's put it that way. And then with you doing that and going through your feels and all that stuff, you're going to end up setting yourself up for something better. Like you're listening to your higher, your vibrational set where you're like, no, this isn't bad. Even though, I mean, this isn't good, even though I want to like stay, but no. The Three of Cups, it's I like it. It's like getting out and like going off with your friends and having a night out, you know what I mean? Instead to like forget about it, you know? Alright. So what's this? I have the Six of Swords, this movement. And the Tower, moving on, once you had that Tower, and it's upright too in this one, like, it's more acceptance of the whole thing. This is something where I feel like you are going to learn. You're going to learn a thing or two about how to control your emotions, and I want to be like, it's going to be very, like, evolutionary for you, put it that way. The Ten of Swords, yeah, and the Two of Cups in reverse. This heartbreak's going to lead you towards something better, like a better soulmate. This means it's not there yet, all right, when it's in reverse. It's not, you haven't connected to it, but it's out there. I want to be like, that's funny. It's like I just picture someone like putting swords in the ground, like as a marker on the path through the woods, so they can follow like their way back through their heartbreak. I don't know. Either way, which structures you through the path so you don't get lost, like so you can pay attention to remember that shit, remember those thoughts so you don't get lost in it again. Alright, pretty deep. Moving on. There's a Rebel card. You just lighten up the mood. Alright, stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Like I said, it's mad. It's an obsessed kind of feeling. You gotta let it go, y'all. Alright, get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Fresh air does a body good. Alright. This is a message from the universe. Something you need to hear right now because you are the universe. So, it shall be balance. Alright. For you to fulfill your potential to become all that you can be in every moment, you must be in balance. Otherwise, you're resisting life and creating tension. This resistance and tension are needed to a certain extent for anything to expand, grow, and become more. Learn to recognize the resistance rather than letting it run you. Anything you don't like, sense it. Feel into it, and the next logical action step will present itself. This step will move you in the direction of your potential, your dreams and desires. Take a deep, gentle breath and thank whatever has moved you out of balance. Say to yourself, thank you. Thank you for showing me what I really don't want and reminding me to come back to my balanced place where I will be inspired to create what I do want. I am willing to experience all things, for in doing so, I become clearer with my highest loving path. Namaste. Balance. Alright. Listen to that shit. You know, listen to yourself. Hope that resonated with you guys. I hope that made you feel some sort of way. And until next time, much love. Thank you so much. Peace.